ओम वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारंभं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम् वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरो वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तम् तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वदरुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तमा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Some abhyasa, simple sentence. Maybe you would have seen this, I'm not sure. Kakaha palani khadati. So this is Kartari Prayoga. Kaha khadati kakaha. Kani palani. Lat Kartari. Karmani खाद्यन्ते फलानि खाद्यन्ते कानि खाद्यन्ते फलानि खाद्यन्ते कर्म कर्म अभिगितं बहुवचनं तथो क्रियापदमपि बहुवचनं खाद्यन्ते केन काकेन अनभिगित कर्ता तृतीया विभक्ति. दिस इज लट लंग काकः फलानि अखादत् काकः फलानि अखादत् काकेन फलानि अखाद्यन्त कर्मणि कर्मणि लट. Here only we have equivalent. We use equivalent nishtha pratyaya tavatu anta. So it's much useful because we know nishtha pratyaya very well. Therefore, we can easily replace the lung form of kartari by nishtha pratyaya rupam. When it comes to the lung form of first gana, fourth gana, I mean sixth gana, maybe ninth, 10th gana also may be simple, but other gana it's little difficult. And when it comes to second gana or the third gana and all, seventh gana becomes difficult. So therefore, nishtha pratyaya is much useful. So kakaha palani kaditavan, kakena palani kaditani, in keeping with the gender, kaditani. So here we can use equivalent. Similarly, kakaha palani kadatu, kakena palani kadyantam, lot karmani. Kakaha palani kadet, linkartari. And karmani would be kadyeran, palani kadyeran. Atpanipadi. Eat eatam iran, kadyeran, iran. Kakena palani kadyeran. Similarly, some sentences are done here. Jalam dravati. Jalam dravati. What prayoga this would be? It is karmani not karmani not possible. Though I have written karmani, it is you have to understand it is bhavu. Jalam dravati. Jalena dra become dhru. How does it become dhru? We'll see. So we'll see that and then come back and take some sentences and take on some sentences you will take from the end also you can take and convert that into karmani and other let forms also. So if it is rikaranta dhatu, then ri, rasvarikara, preceded by kanjan becomes ar, preceded by, if it is okay, then if it is rikara, then ir, and preceded by postia letter becomes ur. All these things we have seen. If it is short ikara, then arukara becomes dirga. Then akaranta dhatu, which we have seen, the few dhatus here, what are listed here, dadha, bha, mas, taha, will be replaced by e. Then ga dhatu, originally it is gai. Gai become ga, akaranta dhatu. Then after that it will be replaced by ikara. Whereas other dhatu are akaranta only. So it will be replaced by e. When this is karmani, yak pratyaya. Why I am saying is because ta dhatu is tiyate, whereas nishta pratyaya it is titaha. When takaradi pratyaya follows, sta dhatu and some more dhatus we have seen, that will be replaced by e, short e.
Short.
So, takaradi pratyaya pare. Remember 7442, I think. That's sutra. Takaradi pratyaya pare. So 7440. Jati syati mastam it kiti. Takaradi kit pratyaya follows. Sta dhatu important, ma dhatu important. This two dhatu is important. You can note. Will be replaced by e. That is in the case of nishta pratyaya, this will be useful. We have seen. Whereas here it is karmani, it is yak. So the first tiyate, because the rule itself says haladi, iti, niti, adadatuka pratyaya, it will be replaced by e. Here it is general. This rule is general. This rule in detail I have not written the meaning, but I have explained. Just here, so this is enough. The dhatus, these dhatus, which are given here. Da, dha, ba is not given, but I have added ba also. Mas, ta, ha, these dhatus. When hali means aladi, kit pratyaya pare, akarantasya sthane ikaraha adesha bhavati. And the pratyaya must be adadatuka pratyaya. Here yak is adadatuka pratyaya, therefore akarantasya sthane ikaraha adesha bhavati. But when it comes to sta dhatu, we have seen in the Nishta section, when takaradi pratyaya follows, it will be replaced by e. This point you can remember for sta as well as for ma. Okay. Then, and this also we saw in the last class, gai dhatu become ga, when followed by pratyaya, other than shit pratyaya, gai will become ga. Ejanta dhatu becomes akara. So gai become ga, so becomes sa. Then after that, by the previous rule, akara will be replaced by ikara when aladi kiti viti ardhatu ke pratyahe pare. I think from here we have to see, I think, number 8. Other than the above mentioned akaranta dhatus, remaining akaranta dhatus, like nya dhatu. Nya dhatu only we get the word janati. So nya is the original dhatu, but becomes janati, janitaha jananti. So nya will be nya, ya to go, yati, glai, then mlai, then the all these will become akaranta, then followed by pratyaya, which is not a shit. So mlai will become la. I've written here. Here, jai become. Okay, this is not here. Okay, this I've mentioned somewhere else, not here. There is Yajanta Dhatu will become Akarata Dhatu. So these are the example. Lai become Gla, and Lai become La, Jai become Dya. So these Akaran Dhatus, Karmani Prayoga will be just no change happens. Once it is Akara, then Yakraste, Nyayate, Nyayate, Nyayante, Iti Rupam. Then Nyayate, Glayate, Mlayate, Dhyayate. Iti. Okay, then from here, from ninth one, I think we have to see this. This also we have seen. I'm not remember
So
anyway.
up to 14.
Up to 14, huh?
Mm.
Oh, great. To 14.
Yeah, this
Okay.
I think we need to start.
To see from
Okay.
exceptions.
To 14. So dhatu which doesn't undergo any change. Okay. So some dhatu is not the entire list. Okay. Gamyate, manyate, bhuyate. Just add yak pratyaya, get the form. And exceptions. Okay. These exceptions we will see. Shas dhatu. The rules are difficult to remember, but you can know the form. Okay, Shas important dhatu. Shas anushishtav dhatu is, from this dhatu only we get the word shishya, shishta, etc. Anushishtav Shas. Shasti. Shasti iti shastra. So the Shas dhatu when followed by yak pratyaya, when followed by kit pratyaya, then the Shas will be replaced by E. A will be, but Akara of the Shas dhatu, the bubble of the Shas dhatu, the bubble is Akara. That will be replaced by when followed by a haladi, iti iti pratyaya will be replaced by E. It's a rule. So then it becomes she. All these are exceptions. It's exceptions are exceptions. Just know the form. I think all are exceptions. So every dhatu will have some special rules. It's difficult to know all. Just you can note. Instead of me saying of all the rules for this, it's difficult. So better I can just to know the forms. Shas become shishyate. So akaranta of the dhatu shas will be replaced by e when followed by haladi pratyaya. We have the rule. Shasaha idang haloho 6434. So akara replaced by e. Number one. Then sakara. Now this is a special rule. This is shatvam. Remember shatvam? Pratyaya sakara or adesha sakara when preceded by in or ku or even if intervened by num shar visarjaniyaha will undergo shatvam. Sakara will be replaced by mudani shakara. But here the sakara is neither a pratyaya sakara nor an aveva of the neither an aveva of the pratyaya nor the adesha sakara. But this also undergoes. There are some dhatus. Shas dhatu, gasl, one more dhatu, and I think vas dhatu also. So you will see this shattam happening for these three dhatus. The three dhatu which have shakara, sakara there in the dhatu itself. Sakara is the shas dhatu, vas dhatu, gas dhatu. These dhatus, sakara also will undergo shattam provided the conditions are fulfilled. The condition is when it is preceded by hin or ku, or even intervened by any one of them, num shar visarjaniyaha, yavayapi. So yes, sakara preceded by when it preceded by e. E comes because of the rule that shasta will be replaced by e and followed by yaladi kit pratyaya. So therefore she. Now sakara becomes she. Mudana shakara shishyate. Just note, okay. Then she dhatu. She becomes Shayyate. The rules not required, just note this. When Tan Dhatu becomes Tayate, so Tan becomes Tayate. Ta plus Yak plus Te. Context will come, there we will see the rules. How so many exceptions are that difficult. Then Jan Dhatu. Jan become Jayate. Sorry, Janyate. Jayate is, which is, Jan become Ja, is Kartari, but here Janyate, fourth Gana. Then R becomes Aryate. R become Aryate, Aryate, Aryante. Similarly, Asdhatu. This dhatu, what is the difference between this exception and this exception? See, here Asdhatu is replaced by Asdhatu Asti. It is second gana, Asti Stagasanti, that Asdhatu, not the fourth gana. Fourth gana also we have Asdhatu, which means to throw Asyati, Shipyati, Shipyate. That is not the Asdhatu here. Here just this is means Satayam, second gana dhatu. So here what happens? Asdhatu when followed by the Adadhatuka Pratyaya, Yak being Adadhatuka Pratyaya. So therefore, As will be replaced by Bu. Bu is not a Dhatu. Bu is the Adesha. Because Bu replaces As, therefore now it enjoys the status of being a Dhatu. Therefore Buyate. Don't confuse this Bu with Bu Dhatu. Bu Dhatu also Buyate. As Dhatu also Buyate. Bu is the Adesha in the place of As. Similarly, Bru Dhatu. Bru will be replaced by Vach, so rule, when followed by Adadhatuka Pratyaya. So when Adadhatuka Pratyaya follows, there are some dhatus which undergo changes. Those dhatus are listed here. Bru will become Vach, then Vach plus Ya, Yak plus Te, because it is Kit, Vach will undergo Samprasarana, because it's one of the Samprasarana dhatu. Because the Vach now enjoys the status of being a dhatu, will undergo Samprasarana, Uchyate. Similarly, Chaksh dhatu, Chakshing, Atmanipati dhatu. To tell, Kya. It will be replaced by Kya. Kya yate. Akya and all Chakshandi, Achakshate, Akyanam, Vyakyanam. So all this you can see, replaced by Kya. Kya yate. That's not Chakshyate. So there is no Bruyate. Okay, Bru will be replaced by Vach. Always it will be replaced by Yak when Adadhatuka Pratyaya follows. Therefore, you will see it in Adadhatuka Lakaras also. Ardhatuka Lakara also you will see. Suppose Asdhatu, future tense if you take. Future tense of Asdhatu. Future tense we know what Pratyaya. Sya plus Ti, right? Sya plus Ti, Bhavishyati or Patishyati. Suppose Paddhatu. Paddhatu is Seta on it. Pat plus Sya plus Ti. Sya is Ardhatuka Pratyaya. So when Ardhatuka Pratyaya, it will take Uttagama. Pratyaya Sakara will undergo Shatvam, therefore become Ishya, therefore you get Patishyati. Right? Patishyati. He will read. The same way, if you do for Asdhatu, As plus Sya plus Ti. Asdhatu, say it on it. No, but before that, followed by Adadhatuka Pratyaya, As will be replaced by Du. Number one. First you have to do Du. Dhatu. And Dhatu, say it on it. Dhatu. Dhatu, Bhutaha only. Right? Therefore it is Dhatu.
Say to
Dhatu, then how you get Bhutaha iti Nijanta Rupam. Sorry, Shanta. This Nishta Rupam, Dhatu. Ukaranta Dhatu. All Ukaranta Dhatus are said by the Karika. Dhatu is state Dhatu. Then Nishta Rupam, how do you get? Bhutaha.
Because there's an exception.
Yeah, we have an exception because Ukanta, Uk Pratyahara, when followed by Kit Pratyaya, we have seen.
yes.
So it will be and it, right? Therefore, only you don't get itagama, right? Kiti, that the Shri Yukaha Kiti, one sutram, we have been one rule we have seen. Shri Dhatu as well as Uganta Dhatu when followed by Kit Pratyaya, no itagama. Therefore, only Bu is negated. Bu, that is, Bu, Agama doesn't support Bu, but Dhatu doesn't support itagama, right? But it is a set dhatu. Because in the Karika, given all the Ukara and the dhatus are set, now here it is not a problem because it is not a kit pratyaya, it is adadhataka pratyaya, not a kit. And dhatu being a set, therefore itagama will come. So asdhatu, because followed by adadhataka pratyaya, replaced by, let's say, it becomes bu, then this will undergo shattam. And Ishya is adadhataka pratyaya, can cause angakarya, bu will become bo will become bow, then we get bhavishyati. This is also bhavishyati, same as Budhat. Budhat also bhavishyati, this also bhavishyati. So here also you can see the replacement of the dhatu by an adesha. Same here also, bhuyate. Okay. So khyayate, similarly, uchyate, khyayate. Then gas dhatu. This is another dhatu which will be replaced by gaslu, means to eat. So it will be replaced by ad. This dhatu also, the sakara of this dhatu also will undergo shatvam. When it gas akara viga is replaced by samadesha, when it is inner to, this is another dhatu. As I said for shas dhatu, similarly this dhatu also. Shatvam happens for the sakara of the dhatu itself. Okay. The general rule is shatvam for adesha, that is adesha sakara, aveva of the pratyaya. But it is extended to these three dhatus. Shas, gas, and vas dhatu. Okay. Anyway, that is just incidental information, not required here. So here, this is the dhatu gaslu. Gaslu means to eat. So that will be replaced by ad. So you get adyate. Adyate bhujyate iti annam. So this exceptions as where we can see the replacement of the dhatu by an adesha. Okay, and yes, so there's exceptions. Some dhatus tan become ta, she become shay, etc. Okay. Then
Guruji, in Jan, there is no change there.
jan will not become ja. Jan generally become ja, but ja it will become ja only when the shit pratyaya follows. Not here it is yak pratyaya. In the case of jan dhatu belongs to fourth conjugation, as we have seen. Actually, jan is fourth gana, jan plus shan plus te, right? Atmanepadi dhatu.
Janyate.
Being a shit pratyaya, that's a rule. Jan will be replaced by ja. So ja content of shan is ya and te, therefore you get jayate.
Oh.
Shit pratyaya, but this is not a shit pratyaya.
Hmm.
Therefore,
Okay.
jan becomes janyate. So jayate, janyate. Then, so other things, whatever you don't know, that you will slowly will learn when situation, I mean, context will come. Okay, don't worry about it now. Just know the form. And one more summary I will show you. Then third exception. Anunasika pada is dropped in karmani. What does it mean? What is upada? You know, upada is
Penultimate.
penultimate. Anantyat purvaha upada. That which is before the last letter. It's called upada, penultimate. In karmani, anunasika is, what is anunasika?
Fifth varga letters, Guruji.
Yeah, here upada, that is not nasalized vowel. It is fifth letter of the class consonants. Right? C5 you can say. C5 means fifth column 5, C5.
Yeah.
Will drop. Okay. Fifth letter. And this rule, I think I have told you, is an important rule. Even in the other class, advanced class also I was telling. I mean, I taught them long back. I forgot. Again, I thought this is important. This rule. See, Anunasik Upada is The Anunasika Upada, which, like for example, Anchadatu. 1 minute. Okay. Anunasika Upada, then I have to say something more. Anunasika Upada of Anidit Dhatu. Anidit. Anunasika Upada of the Anidit Dhatu. This is better. This should be correct. Otherwise, you may mix up with Idit Dhatu and there also you will drop. Anunasika Upada of Anidit Dhatus, right, is drop. Karmani. What is Anidit?
In the Aupadeshika form,
Na
the
idit.
Akara, Guruji.
Na Idit. Okay, I'll give an example. Suppose if you take this Dhatu, Nidhi. Nidhi is a Dhatu. You tell me, this is Aupadeshika Rupa. Now you have to prepare the Dhatu for it's for operation. Whatever may be the operation, whether you do lung,
Nindi.
letter, whatever it is.
Nindi. Now becomes
Exactly. First
Nakara.
you do the
Nagara.
this is Aupadeshika Dhatu. Murdanya will be replaced by Dantya, therefore
Nakara.
Nidhi.
And the Nummagama
Idito
Vaksambhuri.
Dhatu is Idit Dhatu, therefore it
So
will
you will
get
get
Num being a
Nummagama.
myth, it will come after the last touch. Here only one E is there, therefore Nind,
Yes.
right?
In this the dhatu.
Similarly, Nadi will become
First Nad,
Nan. It is first it
Nadi,
is Nadi.
then Nand.
These are all Idit Dhatus.
Mm.
Whereas this Dhatus, if you take, it is Anchu.
Anchu.
Anchu. It is Udit Dhatu.
Udita.
Similar, all the other Dhatus are not, they are all not Idit. Okay. Upadeshika the forms I have not given, but I can give also. These are not Idit Dhatus. So, for Idit Dhatu, this will not happen. Suppose if we take Ninda, Karmani of that would be Nin plus
Nindyate.
Nindyate only. What will happen to Nakara? Will it drop? No.
No.
Will be there. Similarly, Nand will become Nandyate only. Nakara will not drop. Upada Nakara will not drop. These are all because Idit Dhatus. Only for Anidit Dhatus it will drop. Okay. So therefore Anidit should be there. So Anchu Dhatu is Udit Dhatu. Anchu. In fact, this is an important Dhatu. That is, so this Dhatu, Anchu Dhatu. Anchu Dhatu in the advanced class is Anchu related Shabdas. That is the Shabda which are derived from the Anchu Dhatu with some Upapada. So I'm doing that. That will be the last topic of Subanta. The entire Subanta is covered. The entire Subanta topic of, is covered. It means all the Shabdas, the Shabda Manjari, whatever it is you take, is done. Everything, nothing is left out. Completely covered. One topic which I can say completely covered is Subanta. Of course, Namadhatu and Atmanepadi, Santa, all these topics are almost covered. This is Subanta is one, it's a big section. Class was going for since long time, it's done. So Anchu Dhatu, last topic. This is an important Dhatu. In the Shabda Manjari, you will see the Pranch, Tiryanj, Anvanj, all the Vishesha Shabda. And they are derived from this Anchu Dhatu. The Anchu Dhatu has two meanings, Gati Pujana. So two different meanings. In these two different meanings, we have two different sets of forms of Shabda derivations. A little complicated, but it's interesting. So this Anchu Dhatu it is Hugit. It is Udit Dhatu. Aupadeshika Rupam of this Dhatu, I will write Aupadeshikam within brackets so that you can know that this is not Idit. Anchu. It is not idit, therefore anidit. So when this anidit dhatu followed by condition applied, karmani, why I say karmani? Karmani means yak pratyaya. When a kit pratyaya follows, when a kiti pratyaya follows, then what will happen? Then upada nakara, which is not because of the idit of the dhatu, because dhatu is anidit, that will drop. Here, how it is upada nakara? It is anch only. You have to take it as anch. Anch becomes anch. Oh, anch becomes anch. Oh, you know the rule. How does it become? How does it become? How dantya becomes nikara? Originally it was nakara. So wherever you see the fifth letter of the fifth letter, you know that you need to know that it is only dantya nakara only. It has undergone change. What the change? Here. Anybody? What's the answer? How does dantya nakara become palatal nikara? Answer, new one. Don't remember or what?
Anunasika Sandhi, Guruji.
Exactly. Anasika comes
Yar
later. Before that.
replaced by Varga Anunasika optionally.
No, not here.
Padanta yar plus Anunasika.
There is no year at all here.
Asya.
Immediately what you can think of, nakara is tavarga letter, chakara is shavarga letter, therefore chutto, nakara will be replaced by nikara. But that is not. Okay. That is not. Because that comes later. Before that itself, this nakara is apadanta nakara, therefore apadanta nakara followed by a jal letter, simple sandhi, that will be replaced by anuswara. Then anuswara will be replaced by parasavarna, corresponding letter. Why we don't be shuttam? Because when it comes to shuttam, there will not be nakara at all. You should know the order. Remember the order?
Yes, Guruji.
There's apadanta nakara becoming nakara. Please see the sandhicha. All the sandhicha, you know it very well. Apadanta nakara becoming anuswara is before. And chutta sandhi is later. Right? So when a rule is there before that, you need to apply because this is in Tripadi, right? So you have to apply apadanta nakara becoming anuswara. Therefore, when it comes to chitta sandhi, there is no nakara to become nakara. And later, after chitta sandhi, there is another rule which causes anuswara to be replaced by parasavarna. That applies. Immediately, don't apply chitta. You will end up in problem. Okay, I hope you understand. This is the sandhicha. You want me to show the sandhicha? Remember, right?
Yes.
Not chitta.
Yes, Guruji.
Please see the sandhicha. If you want, I can tell you the number. By number, okay. For your understanding, and say the number. Don't hold on to the number. You must know the rules and the sequence of application. That we are familiar with the prakriya. That is why in the beginning we have done a lot of exercises to make you familiar with the prakriya. Nascha padanta sejali. In fact, that is the sutra rule. That is 8324. That 83 third section, 24th sutra. That makes apadanta nakara to anuswara. And when it comes to Chutpa Sandhi, which is 8440, there is no nakara to become nakara. Chutpa Sandhi will not apply. And then after that 8458, anuswara, when followed by a letter, parasavarna will happen. That applies. So in between 8440 is that. So that doesn't have any application here at all. Understand?
Yep.
This is a mistake, common mistake we do. I have done so many times this is. But that's what I'm saying, you don't do. You have to follow the sequence. Okay. Next dhatu is, this is also not idit dhatu, it is banjo dhatu. So, O is idit, odit dhatu. What is the significance of odit? You know it. I think I taught you. You know it. Yeah, the rule. Odit signification Nishta Pratyaya we have seen. I mean, you know it, but maybe difficult to recall. Odit Dhatu will cause the Nishta section we have seen. Suppose Banj is there, right? And Ta Pratyaya follows. Nishta Pratyaya Ta. Okay. Then Upada Nakara will drop.
Nakara.
That's a rule. Upada is Nakara actually. It is Banj. Okay. This is not Idit Dhatu. Anidit Dhatu, when followed by Chit Pratyaya, it will drop. I have written here Karmani because Karmani it is Chit Pratyaya, Yat Pratyaya, Chit Pratyaya. Chit Pratyaya, that's a rule. When Chit Pratyaya follows, this Anidit Dhatu, Nakarasya, Upada Nakarasya, Lopaha Bhavati. Therefore, it becomes Baj. Baj plus Ta. And this is Odit. Therefore, what will happen? Takara will be replaced by Nakara. That's the significance of Okara being the Idit there. Then after that, what will happen? Jakara, Nakara in contact. So, Baj plus Na will become Bhagnya. No,
Becomes Bhagna.
it becomes Bhagna. It becomes Bhagna. I'm not sure whether we saw this, but Odit, I think we have seen. The Rupam is Bhagna. We have another root, that is the Jakara of Baj now will be replaced by Nakara. So you have the form Bhagna. Nakara will be replaced by Jakara. Anyway, that is, in fact, that happens even before. That's so that we are not seeing it. I think it's okay. Bhagna. But Odi Dhatu, that much, you know, that Takara replaced by Nakara. It is there in one of the rules, general rules, I think I've given.
Yep. It is the same example you have given, Guruji, Banjo.
Benjo. There is mention how Jakara becoming Akara there.
Yeah, Nakara followed by young letter, Prasavarna Sandhi. Na changes Sunya, Varga Panchama Aksharam of following Hal. That is Jakara in this case.
No, how Jakara became Gakara. Jakara becoming Gakara.
That is Nakara followed by.
Chohoku Guruji.
No,
Nakara changes to Yakara following a Hal.
Takara becoming Nakara. Okay. Then this Jakara becoming Kakara is not sure what it is. Huh?
Is it Kutwam Guruji?
Not Kuttam. Kuttam is followed by Jal only, not this.
Jal.
This is not a Jal letter.
Yes, Guruji.
Anyway, just check whether I mention it. Otherwise, we'll see later. Okay. The Jakara becoming Nakara. Bhagna, that's a Rupam.
Something Ishtarupam to get Ishtarupam placed
Yeah,
between.
something I did. Yeah, it's a special one. I don't remember what it is. Maybe.
To Masjo, that is the one you have
That is
taken.
Dhatu. That
Dadi.
is Dhatu. Yes.
This is the Jakaranta Dhatu and it is in the list of Ekach Adanta Dhatus. Therefore, it must be Anet. This is an Odit Dhatuhu. O is it letter. Masj plus Tavat. Mas Numagama Nj plus Tavat. Num happens for Manj Dhatu when Jaladi
Yes.
follows.
Yeah, this is, see, first you have to do, first Kuttum and then, okay, Chogokuku to be done before, not after. This is comes before. Then after that, Gakara plus this is a bunch, then Nakara, then you get Bhagna. Okay, it's done. So first Kuttam to be done before, because followed by
there
Jal,
is Kutum.
Kuttam, and this is nothing same but Odit Dhatu only, because Ekadesha Kuttam Ananyavatu, a part of it is changed, but doesn't become a different Dhatu. The same Baj Dhatu only, Odit Dhatu, then Nishta Takara replaced by Nakara, you get Bhagna. Okay. No special rule, that's simple. Chogokuhu is before, not after.
Yes, Guruji. First 8 to 29, then 8 to 30, then 8 to 45.
Yes. So this is significance of Odit. Okay. Okara is Idit letter. So here Banj Dhatu. Upadanakara in case of this Anunasika. Here for you can always take for even though I write like this, you can take it as Anchiti actually. Nakara. Nakara is dropped. Actually, it is Anunasika is dropped. It's actually Nakara only. Nakara only is dropped. Not Nyakara. Because Nyakara is itself comes only in Tripad. The Apadanta Nakara becomes Anuswara only in Tripadi. But this rule is in before that. Saṃskṛtam. Therefore, all practical purpose you can take. This Nakara only is draw. So therefore, Achyate. Similarly, here also it is Banj. Nakara is there. Nakara, the Apadanta Nakara will become Anuswara only later. Only Tripadi. Whereas this rule is in the Sapada Saptadhyaya. Okay, even before. So therefore, you can take it as Nakara. Nakara is dropped. And it is good to say because we are talking about, we are differentiating Idit and Anidit. Therefore, this is Anidit Nakara. The difference is Idit Nakara, Anidit Nakara. Anidit Nakara only will drop. It's not Idit Nakara. Then next one now. Next Dhatu, Ranj Dhatu. Aupadeshika Rupam is, it is
Ranju.
Ranja. That is, Akara is Idit. So it is Ranja. Here also you can take it is Ranj. So Upada Nakara, Anidit Dhatu, Tasya Lopaha Bhavati, Karmani. That is Karmani. Why Karmani? Because Kit Pratyaya. Kiti Pratyaya Pare, Upada Nakara Asya Lopaha Bhavati. Important rule this is. You will see its application widely. It's important. Anunasika Upada of Anidit Dhatu will be dropped and followed by a Kit Pratyaya. And Karmani happens to be a Kit Pratyaya, therefore I written Karmani there. So Rajyate. Similarly, the next Dhatu, Svanj Dhatu, whose Aupadeshika Rupam is, it is also, it is Aupadeshika Rupam.
Swaja.
In fact, it is Shvanj, Mudanya Shakara. Okay. It is Shvanj. Shvanja.
Shvanja. Yeah.
So Shaton happens and then A is also Idit. Therefore, you get Svanj. Pada Nakara. That is dropped and followed by Kit Pratyaya Karmani Yak for Svanjyate. Similarly, Sanj. Aupadeshika Rupam of Sanj Dhatu.
Shvanja.
It is Sanja. This also is Mudanya. Sanja. So first is Shat. First you have to do Sattam. Then becomes a Sakara. And Upada is Nakara. Tasya Lopaha Bhavati. Aladi Kiti Pratyaya Vasanchate. Grantha. What about Granth?
Grantha.
Yes. It is Grantha. It is Grati. So Dhatu is, this is Grati. Grati, we have many dhatus actually. Many Gana it is. The Dhatu is in many Gana. So which Gana you have to note? So if you take Grati is Idit Dhatu. Right? We are talking about Idit Dhatu or Anidit Dhatu. We are talking about Anidit Dhatu. Okay, suppose if it is Idit Dhatu. I just have to erase this, okay. Just I'm making. Suppose if it's Idit Dhatu, Grati, then what will be the Karmani form?
Granthi. Granthyate.
Grantyate, Nakara will not go
Won't not
because
go.
only for Anidit it will go.
Mm.
So therefore, this is not the Dhatu here.
Mm.
So if you take it as a Grati Idit Dhatu, then the form is Grantyate. So that is not the example here. So here we have to take this Grantha, that is Nakara, Pada, Anididdat. The Nakara can go away and followed by Chit Pratyaya, Nakara go. Therefore, you get Gratyate. So Granth is Bandhane. So therefore, it is, Grantha, the word comes from this dhatu only. Grantha, Grantaha, Gratnati, Matnati, all these are ninth gana dhatu. Only month also. Gratnati, Gratnitaha, Gratnanti, ninth gana. So ninth gana, it is Anidid dhatu. Similarly, month dhatu. Month dhatu also, we have Mati, Idid dhatu, as well as Anidid dhatu. We are not talking about Idid dhatu. So Anidid dhatu. Therefore, we have to take Mantha. Mantha is dhatu. Matanam. Matnati, Matnitaha, Matnanti. Churning. Matyate. You get. Similarly, Syand. What is the Upadeshika Rupam of Syand?
Murdanya Shakara.
Yeah. So here, then, note it. It is, it is not more than it is there as it is. Not all should be more than here. Some dhatus are there with Dante Sakara. Not all are more than here. So Sindhu Udit dhatu this is. This is Udit dhatu. The first Syan becomes Syadyate. Syandanam. What is meaning of Syandanam? Syandane Magati
Chariot.
Stitau. Chariot. Comes in Gita. Syandanam. So that maybe Unadi Sutra. Better check. Okay. The next one. Skanda dhatu. This is Skandir dhatu. This is Ir dhatu. Ir is a ith letter. Not only Repa, that's Ir is a ith letter. So for this also it becomes Skadyate. Then Id dhatu, Indanam. The Indanam comes from the dhatu in the dhatu. So the dhatu is Upadeshika Rupam is Ni is a ith letter. Then we have Indi. This is also Anidid dhatu, therefore you have the form Idyate. Idyate, Idyate, Idyante. Then Bandh dhatu. Badnati, Badnitaha, Badnanti. So this dhatu is Bandha, Bandhane. So you have Bandha, not Idit. So therefore you have Badhyate. Badhyate, Badhyate, Badhyante. Badnati, Badnitaha, Badnanti. Ninth gana. Stambha dhatu. Stambha dhatu, Panchadashi Visa, Avashvishtabhya. That is Stambha dhatu. Maya Krishna Vidam Jagat, Vishtabhya. That's Stambha dhatu. Gita 10th chapter. Stambha dhatu. Again, we have Idit dhatu as well as Anidit dhatu. We have to take only Anidit dhatu. Stambhu. Udit dhatu. So we have to take Stambhu. So it becomes Stambhyate. Then Damsh dhatu. Damsh dhatu, the Nakara will drop even in Kartari letter, Dashati, Adamshati. So here it is Anidit dhatu, Dansha, to bite. So Damshate. So Damsh plus Yak plus Te. What will happen to Nakara? And Anuswara is nothing but You have to treat it as nakara only. So that is drop. Asya padantasya jali, by that it become anuswara. But parasavana cannot happen. Why? Because parasavana will happen only when yai letter
Yai.
follows.
Yai.
Shakara is not yai. Therefore, it will be anuswara. That's why damsh. Then bramsh dhatu. Bramsh dhatu, it is bramshu, udit. Udit dhatu. So you have drashyate. Padanakara goes away, therefore drashyate. Dvams. Dvams dhatu is dvamsu dhatu. It is, yeah. So, dvam. So it is dvamsu. Udit dhatu becomes dvams. Padanakara goes away, therefore drashyate. The next one, strums. Dhatu is not shakara, it must be sakara. Strums dhatu. Strumsu. So it becomes srasyate. Then shams. Shams dhatu, it is shamsu. Udit dhatu. So pada is nakara. So you need to understand pada is nakara. That only can become anuswara. But anyway, all these here we can take it as nakara. Here also. Because nascha padantasya jali comes later. So srams. So becomes shams. Becomes shasyate. But this doesn't cover all the anidhi dhatu, some of them. Then next one, nijanta dhatus. I think this is the last one. Causative. So we know the ni, nich pratyaya, is added to the dhatu in the two senses. One is swarte nich, other one is preranarte nich. Swarte is for which dhatu? Swarte for the 10th gana dhatu.
Ganadha.
Preranarte is for all the dhatus. You can derive causative form of any dhatu, belonging to any gana. And there is one more pratyaya, is the ning pratyaya. The kam dhatu always will take ning. Okay, kamir ning, in fact, one sutram is there. So the ni, when we say nijanta, the ni could be belonging to nich, and the nich could be either swarte nich or preranate nich or ning. Ning is a pratyaya specifically added to a dhatu only, not any dhatu, only one dhatu. Just I added. So that E will drop. But that is E of ni, and the ni because of nich, and nich could be either of these two, swarte or pranarte. And another ni is the ning pratyaya. The content of nich or ning is E only. That is dropped when followed by the pratyaya. When not followed by itagama pratyaya. Itagama pratyaya. It means when followed by anit. Aniti pare. This already we have seen. When anit follows, that is when the pratyaya, which cannot take itagama, it means what?
It's not valadi.
Exactly. Should not be valadi. Our karmani prayaga is yak. Is it valadi? No.
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 Therefore, he will drop. That is why it is relevant for us. So, example, when the ardhanataka pratyaya could be anit, not valadi. Therefore, lyap is one example, and yak is another example. Lyap is lebanta, pratyaya. Yak is karmani prayaga, pratyaya. Ardhanataka pratyaya, lyap. Whose continues here. So, val covers all the letters except ya. So, when yakara pratyaya, yakaradi, the beginning of the pratyaya, I can say yakaradi pratyaya follows, then this will not this E will not drop. Sorry, E will drop. When Ekaradi Pratyaya follows means the Adhatuka Pratyaya is an anit Pratyaya, therefore E is dropped. So here the rule itself is given in a negative. Okay, anit follows. So therefore I have written like when not followed by Yittakama Pratyaya. So example, let us take sta dhatu. Sta plus nich. Sta dhatu belongs to first group. And nich it can take only in causative form. Causative meaning. Preranartha eva. So preranartha nich. So sta plus nich. What happens? When a nich pratyaya to akara the dhatu, it will take puk agama. You don't know what it is, just note that. It will take one puk agama. There are that's
What is
others.
the rule, Guruji?
Sorry.
Can you repeat that rule? When does the Pukkagama come in?
Yeah, there are many rules, many things you have to see here, but we are not interested in that now. Later we'll
Okay.
see. For
Okay.
Akaranta Dhatu, in general, you note, for Akaranta Dhatu, when Nit Pratyaya follows, Agama will come, Puk Agama will come. Puk means content is Pakara. Puk Agama, content is Pakara, and it is a Kit, therefore it will come after, at the end of the Stani. So sta is the dhatu, which is stani. It will take puk agama means puk being a kit agama, being a kit agama. Therefore, pakara will come at the end of the dhatu. The first stop. Stop plus nij, you get stapi. So this is a new dhatu now.
Yeah.
But is that all akara dhatu get puk agama? No. There are exceptions and then that's right. We'll not talk about that now. Just a note. The sta dhatu alone you know. Because there are yukagama, there are jukagama, shukagama, look. So all those things will come. Maybe if possible, we will see, otherwise later. Okay, this is just to note this much. All akara on the dhatu. This is a general rule. Exceptions will be there. Okay. General rule, all akara on the dhatu when followed by a nit pratyaya. Nit being a nit pratyaya will get pukkagama. So maybe I will write here. All akara on the dhatu. Here I will write. All akaranta dhatus will take pukkagama. When ni follows. Ni means the nit pratyaya follows. Pratyaya in which nakara is with the letter follows. This is general rule. So you will see this usage now. Not only here, even in other places also. So suppose I give another example now. Kru plus there's a pratyaya. Null pratyaya. Okay. This is not a pukkagama example. Just this is some other example. I will give the puk example later. This is another pratyaya. Null. Null adding the pratyaya to kru dhatu, right? It denotes the doer of the kriya.
Akka.
Like through when you add what you get? Trich pratyaya.
Doer. Yeah. Karta.
Doer, karta. Similarly, null when you add you get
Pataka. Akka.
Trich pratyaya gives karta. So in the same sense, kartari arte, null also can be added. Null. The pratyaya being a nit pratyaya. Lakara is it, nakara is it. Content is only vu, right? What type of pratyaya this null is? Nit pratyaya, adhatuka pratyaya. Can it cause sangakarya? Yes.
Yes, Guruji.
Nukra will become kar.
Kar.
And this is vu, it's not vu. Then wherever vu is there in the pratyaya, the vu will be replaced by. Sorry, this is not kar. Okay. This is a nit pratyaya. When nit pratyaya, what angakara possible? Not kar. vriddhi.
Car.
Car.
Car. Car plus who. Now, wherever that who is there, who will be replaced by akka, sarun. Yuvarana, kau, akka. Therefore, what do you get? Karaka.
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 But karaka here it is not karakam, karakani. Here referring to the person. So karta and karaka both are same. The one who does is called karta, or we can say it's karaka also. Okay. Karakani, napumsakalinga, karakam, karake, karakan. But here it's karakaha, referring to the person. Therefore, null also can be added. Just take a null because here nich is there, nit pratyaya, to show you the Pukkagama. We'll see the Pukkagama also, that example also we'll see. This is Kru. Similarly, if you take lik dhatu, lik plus trich, lik plus trich would be Kru dhatu. See, don't forget, this is a Ardhatuka Pratyaya Valadi. This is also an Ardhatuka Pratyaya, but not Valadi. Here Ardhatuka Pratyaya Valadi, trich, but Kru dhatu is Anit dhatu. That is why no Itagama. Okay. Otherwise, it will come, you will have Karitra, but it's not a form because Kru dhatu is Anit. Please check the Karika as well as Vikaranta dhatu. Only Vru and Vring, only two are Set dhatu. Remaining all Vikarantas are Anit. This is Anit. And here, Vu. Vu is it Valari Ardhatuka Pratyaya? No, don't take Vu. You have to replace Vu by Akka. Once it is replaced by Akka, it is no more Valadi. Therefore, no Itagama.
Yes.
Right? But anyway, Kru is not a state dhatu, that's fine. But even otherwise, I'm saying, Valadi, it's not a Valadi. Therefore, no Itagama business. Now, lik dhatu, if you take, is it a state or an it? First, we have to add the agama, then only the karya to be done. Don't take it for granted. See the dhatu, whether it is state or an it. State dhatu. Therefore, itagama should come. Therefore, it is itru. Can it cause angakarya? Yes. So, li will become leki, lekitru. Therefore, you can decline lekitru, lekita, lekitaro, lekitaraha, right? An equivalent of that, you can add null also. Null. Being a nit pratyaya, upada, E will become same thing here only. Guna only it can take, right? Lek. And it is Vu. It is not a Valadi, therefore cannot be replaced, cannot have Itagama here. So lek plus Akka, what do you get?
Ekaka.
That's why you get lekaka. Lekaka, then supratyaya you can add even like Rama Shabda, lekaka. Strilinga, it will be lekika. That's another rule is there. For Strilinga, not anyway, I don't want to go to that extent now. We'll see later. So, what I'm saying is, even though the dhatu is set, but the pratyaya is, it is not set, anukula pratyaya. Therefore, no itagava, therefore, lekaka. Understand? Is it clear?
Yes.
Similarly, if you take patadhatu, is it set or unit?
Set.
Therefore, you will have patitra, right? So patita, patitaro, patitaraha, you can decline. And here it will become pat plus null. It can become pad, upada vriddhi. Don't forget upada vriddhi, angakarya. Therefore, you get part plus akka, pataka. Pataka is teacher. I mean, the reader. Reader. Understand? Even pataka can be a teacher also. You know why? How? Interesting. Yeah, but little not complicated, but don't get confused. Let me do party. Let me take party. What is party?
Derived dhatu.
Nijanta dhatu. Now let us do the doer of that kriya pattern. We'll take trish pratyaya. Right? Will you take itagama? Yes or no? The said dhatu party. All derived dhatus are All anekach dhatus are set only. So
Set.
itagama will come. Itagama will come, right?
Yes.
Now, this rule will apply. What rule we have seen? In
Kara is
niche,
Dropped and not followed by.
that dhatu where niche is there, ni, is dropped when followed by, when followed by
Anit.
anit. When followed by anit, it will drop. But here it is followed by,
Anit.
it is followed by set, not anit. Because this is anekach dhatu, set dhatu takes itagama. Sorry,
Varadi.
this not this rule. We have another rule connected to this rule. Next, very next rule. This rule is nehe aniti. Next one is
Seti is also there. Nehe seti.
yeah, seti. That is when set pratyaya follows nijanta dhatu. That's the next rule. This rule also, I think we have seen some context. When a set pratyaya follows nijanta, the ni will drop. Setaha. I think I told this in some other context. Anyway,
Yes.
you can, but not this rule apply. This rule is applied when anit follows. Okay, nehe aniti. That is nehe aniti. That when anit pratyaya follows, ni will drop. But here it is it. So not this rule. We have another rule. There that is also applied. That is applied only when nishta pratyaya follows. Not here. 1 minute. Nishtayam seti ni will drop. Okay, this is if it is ta pratyaya. If it is ta pratyaya, then it will take ita, right? This is nishta pratyaya. Then e will drop. Then you will have part plus ita, you get part ita. This is nishta. Anyway, we are not talking about nishta here. This is not interested. We are talking about the doer of the kriya. So itra. So itra being a valadi, it's being another pratyaya. It's valadi, therefore itagama comes. Okay, it is valadi, therefore itagama. And why it is set anukula pratyaya? Because it is anekach dhatu.
In this case, when niche is dropped, would the
Niche is not
dirgha
dropped. No, sorry, this is because of the angle. Because of the previous one, I said niche. Niches will not drop. Why should niche drop here? Here, itra pratyaya cause angakarya. Therefore, party will become parte. Parte plus itra. Parte plus itra, then ayadi sandhi, then become parte. Parte itra. So, partayita, partayitaro. The teacher. Okay. So that is not dropping here. Okay. I mixed up with that. This is tapratya. That is not dropping here. Okay. Please note. Shamita, no? That's not dropping here. Partayitra. Now, what I want to say is now party plus null. Here also same thing. Here null pratyaya, content of null is who, that is who becomes akka. Here no itagama business because this who will be replaced by akka. That's why. Okay. Don't make the vakara is therefore itagama. Suppose if you do itagama here itself, then who becomes akka, then he will go away. Understand? Understand? Therefore, keeping the end in mind, therefore I'm not adding it here. Okay. Can it cause angakarya? Yes, it can.
Yes.
It will become
E would give A.
this is a nit pratyaya. Party will become party. In fact, it is.
Partai. Vriddhi happens, coach.
It will happen. So te will become tai. Tai plus who is akka. So ayadi sandhi. So partai will become pata.
Pataya.
Patayaka. I mean, this is patayaka. Anyway, there's all this we don't use in the language. It's all these possibilities are there. In the advanced class, I have done all these different types of these derivations. Now,
Guruji, what is Patika? Is female reader.
Sorry?
What is Patika? Patika is female.
Where is
right?
Patika? There's no Patika.
No, we didn't do any Patika. So I'm asking, is there any word Patika? Patakaha for
Shikshaka becomes Shikshika, Lekaha becomes Lekika, Pataka becomes Patika. Should become like that. There is no Patika only. Yes, become Patika. Okay, that's the rule. That Upada, that Akara will be Pataka, Patika. That Akara here will be replaced by E. It's a rule. One rule is that. Anyway, here it is Patika only. Okay. Lekika, Patika. That, no, I don't want to say so. All the rules now. I want to say only for Sta Dhatu. Okay, that's the point here. Yeah,
Guruji,
please tell.
can I just ask one more question? In the very first line that we can see on the screen, Karaka, how did we get that Dirgatvam for car here?
Is it because of Nit Angakarya Vriddhi will happen? Iganta will take Vriddhi.
Iganta.
That is the special Angakarya, speciality of Nit Pratyaya. You cannot do Guna Angakarya. What is the difference between Sarvadhataka and Adadhataka Nit Pratyaya? This is an Adadhataka Nit Pratyaya will cause Iganta Vriddhi. And Rasva Akara to Vriddhi. It's Angakarya. Understand?
Root to car. Okay.
How do you're asking how it becomes car? I mean, how this car itself has come, you're asking.
Oh, yeah. That Dirgatvam to car. Kar we have seen.
The Vriddhi of R is R. That's what you're asking, right? How is it?
Yeah.
Rukara should be replaced by corresponding Vriddhi letter. Okay. What are the first you have to know? What are the Vriddhi letters? What are the Vriddhi letters? A, I, Au, R, Al. You have to take this also. Because when Rikara is replaced by A, then Repa will be appended. That's why R also marrying. Okay. When Rikara is replaced by Lakara, then when Rikara is replaced by A, Lakara will be appended to it for all. So you have to take R and R also.
Yeah.
So now Rikara is replaced by which replaced by A here, the Vriddhi letter. So which one you will select? This is the apt one because Repa, which is Murdanya component, and A is Kantya. And Rikara has both the components. Therefore, that is the best choice.
Okay.
So, okay.
I was confusing this with.
I understand. I thought you were asking about the Angakarya. Fine.
No.
Okay.
Now it is clear to me. Thank you.
So, what I want to say here is this. I went from here to somewhere else. The lik become leki, right? Lik become leki, and this is lik dhatu is halanta dhatu, whereas ta dhatu here it is akaranda dhatu. So in these cases, to show you here, you don't see any pukkagama coming because kru is rikaranda dhatu. Kru rikaranda dhatu, causative of that is kari. And lik is lik dhatu, halanda dhatu, causative of that will be leki, ikaranda dhatu. Pat dhatu, whose causative is pati. Sta dhatoho, nijanta rupam. Sta dhatoho nijanta rupam. What is the nijanta rupam of sta? Because it is akara dhatu, when you add nich, you get pukkagama, sta plus e. Therefore, you get stapi. Stapi is a nijanta rupam of sta dhatu. Okay. So this is what I want to say. I went around about anyway. So stapi. So stapi is a new dhatu.
Okay.
So therefore, now you take do the let form of stapi. Stapi plus shap plus ti. What do you get? Stapaya, stapayati. Stapayati is establishes. Right? Stapanam, dharma samstapana artham, right? Sambhavami, stapayati. Result is stapayati. Stapi becomes stape, stapaya, stapayat, right?
Hmm.
So akara and the dhatu you can see becoming, taking pukagama, becoming this. So similarly, you can take another any other akara and the dhatu, like I'll show you that it takes pukagama. I'll give the example.
What is the Karmani form here?
Kamanigama will do it now. That's what we are saying now. See,
Hmm.
just I want to show you the niche, the operation of niche. For that I showed all these things.
Hmm.
Then you take a da dhatu, dada godab, right? Da dhatu. That will get dab. So you will have dapi. Dapi is a new dhatu. Nijantaru. Similarly, dha dhatu, dha dha. That will become dha. So like that it will become. Okay. And there are other dhatus are that is akara and the dhatus, this much you can note now.
Hmm.
All these are nijanta. Now, stapi, sta plus null. See, okay, sta plus trich, what do you get? Sta plus trich. Sta plus trich. This is not a kit pratyaya, okay? Therefore, a will not become e. Akara the pratyaya, therefore you get statra only. Statara only. Now, causative form of this. Stapi plus trich. Trich can cause angakarya, yes. Stapi will become stape.
Then stapaya.
Stapaya. Itagama will come, don't forget. It will come.
Stapaya.
Therefore, stapayitru you will get. So, stapayita, stapayitaro, stapayitaraha. You can do it, right? Similarly, sta plus null. Eta statra, the doer of that kriya, statra. Same meaning the null also gives. That's what, in fact, that is for that only I started all these examples. Okay. Through lick and all, only to explain this dhatu. Eta statra, the same meaning is given by null pratyaya also. So here you become
Tapakaha.
because it is a nit pratyaya, therefore puk will come.
Pukagama will come.
And who is replaced by aka? It is
Aka.
not valadi. Therefore you get stapaka.
Stapaka.
Dharma samstapaka, stapaka acharya, we say, right? Stapaka. This is those get stapaka. So statra, stapaka. Both are same. Statra, stapaka is same. Causative form, suppose if you take stapi plus is the stapayitra.
Stapaka.
Here, null.
Plus null.
Can it cause angakarya null? Yes.
Yes.
Stapi will become
Stapai.
stapai. Stapai, who is replaced by aka? Stapayaka. Possible. This is causative. Cause to establish. Yata stapayitra, tadvat stapayaka. Now here you can see pukkakama coming, right? That's the example. For that only, in fact, I started. I went all around anyway. Understand?
Yes, Guruji.
So whenever nit pratyaya comes, right? The angakarya, that iganta will take vriddhi and upadakara will take vriddhi.
Guna.
And pada ik will take, rasva pada will take guna. That is common. Okay. So when nit pratyaya follows the akara and the dhatu, pukkagama will come. That is the example here. Nit pratyaya comes after the akara and the dhatu, yata stapaka. Same thing here also. Karmani prayaka also. Akara and the dhatu will take pukkagama. When nit pratyaya follows, when we say nich pratyaya, now we are doing nich here. Yata null pratyaya, you get stapaka, right? Here nich pratyaya. Understand? So pukkagama comes. Now we get stapi. Stapi is a new dhatu, right? Stapi is a new dhatu. Now the stapi is Ni is there in stapi. Okay. Now, what will happen? Stapi plus shap plus ti. Now we are doing karmani. Stapayati and all we know. I remove all those things. The stapi plus yak plus te. Now this is aniti. Because this is not valadi, cannot take itta karma. When anit pratyaya follows, that e,
Ikara
which is
will go
because of nich, that goes away. The e because of nich, that goes away. Therefore, you get
Apyate.
stap plus yak plus te, stapyate.
Tapyate.
Okay. Stapyate. Understand? Akar, all akara dhatus will take hukagama. Suppose if it is da dhatu, already I told it become dapi. So it becomes
Apyate.
dapi, e goes away, dapyate. So, and other example, you, ma also we can take, ma is akara dhatu. So it's bhava karma. So as we have done that dhatu, similarly, ma dhatu also. Ma will take pukkarma, causative form. Ma plus nich will become, it will take pukkarma, ma, then you have mapi. So mapi is a new dhatu, mapi plus yak plus te. So you will have mapyate. The form would be mapyate. Okay. Then padatu, for example. Padatu also, pa it becomes piba, right? Padatu. Pa pane as well as rakshane. That is also akaranta dhatu. So that will become
Pibyate.
no.
P
Pa will become
Pa
pib only
plus-
when shit pratyaya follows.
Shit pratyaya.
First you have to do nichanta of this.
Nich pa.
Pa plus nich will
Pa.
become
Papa will come. Papa.
pap and e
Papi.
papi. No, that is wrong. This is an
Papi.
exception. No,
Okay.
pa will take yukagama. That's why I said all, not all akaranta. So you will have pai. Love pai. So kartari of that will be payayate. Pai plus shap plus, so payayati or payayate, whatever it is. Now, karmani of that will be pai. There's an exception, okay? Pai plus x plus te. Not all akaram. That's why I'm selecting the dhatus and giving it. Pai become pai, e will go away. Because this is aniti, follows, e will go away. Therefore, pai, payate, you will get this time. And ga dhatu is a good example. So, gai, actually it is gai. Karmani, anyway, gai already we have done diyate, okay. So, gai will become
Ga.
gai plus nich, suppose we do Vijantarupam of gai.
Gi.
Gai already it is Vriddhi. Ga plus e. Ga plus e. Now it is ga plus nich, okay. Now it is akaranta dhatu, right? See, gai, originally it was gai. Gai becomes ga. When does it become ga? When followed by the pratyaya, which is not shit, right? So now here what happens? So gai becomes ga plus nich. Now it is akaranta dhatu. Therefore, nothing prevents it getting pukkama. Therefore, you'll get pukkama. Ga plus e becomes gapi. Gapi is a new dhatu. Cause to sing. The gapi plus yak plus the karmani of that will become e goes away. Gapyate. Gapyate, gapyate, gapyante. Understand? Similarly, other dhatu you can try glai and lay also. So, gapayati. Gapayati is different from gopayati. Okay, don't confuse with gopayati. Gapi become gapayati in kartari, gapyate in karmani. So all agenta dhatus, whatever we have seen, that will become akaranta. Once it becomes akaranta, it takes pukkarma. For all agenta, we don't have problem, but not all akaranta, because there are exceptions. In fact, not even all agenta. Okay, some dhatus exceptions are there, like the Vedatu and all. Okay, not Vedatus, then show dhatu, some exceptions are there. Only 2 or 3 dhatus are exceptions. Otherwise, all agenta dhatus will become akara and will take pukkagama. So we need to know the specifics. Okay, fine. Therefore, the point here is akara dhatu will take pukkagama when followed by nich. This is general rule. And being an agenta dhatu, now what will happen when followed by yak? E will the E that is of ni will drop. Okay. Understand? Therefore, you get stapi is a new dhatu, and karmani form of the stapi is stapyate. Okay, that also I deleted. Okay. So stapi plus yak plus te, you get stapyate. Stapi is stapi plus yak plus te, you get stapyate. This is derived dhatu, right? Stapyate. What about swarte? There are swarte in the 10th gana, churdhatu. Churdhatu anyway will take nich. Depending on the context, you have to interpret it is swarte or paranartha. Okay. Because it is swarte nich. Chori is the dhatu. Now, chori dhatu, chorayati kartari, letter. Now, karmani would be chori plus yak plus te, and aniti follows, therefore, ni will drop, choryate. Right? Choryate. And chori plus ta pratyaya, what do you get? Chori plus ta pratyaya, nishta pratyaya, we have done. Chori is anekach, and ta pratyaya, therefore, you will take ittagama. Now, this is a set, because set follows, e will go away. This is what nishtayam, the next rule to nishtayam, seti, negayanity. Therefore, you get chori taha only finally. This also we have seen nishta. Okay. Here also you can see ni dropping. Ni drops when the nishta pratyaya is set pratyaya. That is different. Nishta context we have seen that. Now pal is another dhatu. Pal plus nich, pali, palayati. Now it will become palyate. Ni will drop when followed by anit, aniti pratyaya pare. Okay, with this is done. And there is a summary, simple summary. We'll see this in next class. I have explained this. Whatever I have done elaborately, it is given in the form of a summary. The same thing actually, but it is a little more elaborately given. Almost, I think all the dhatus are covered. So you will see akaranta, agenta, all those things. We'll see in the next class. So with that, this ceremony is over. You can do some examples.
Guruji, you please send this document, Guruji.
This one, what we are saying now. Yeah.
The full document.
Yeah. That's it. Okay, we'll stop here. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyawad.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಗುರುಜಿ.